There's one thing that I wrote on LinkedIn this morning in one of my posts, and that was about enjoying the process. Now, what do I mean by that? Generally, I've noticed people on social media, and I was exactly the same as well, is we're always checking out how many people liked our posts and, you know, even shared. I mean, it's very difficult for someone to share a post, and I've talked about this before as well. But those metrics, being able to just constantly look at if you've got that red notification, can be frustrating. Same thing as YouTube. You're always looking at those new subscriber rates, your watch rates going through the roof, all that sort of stuff. What's important that I've noticed as well, and I mean, I've been doing this for many years, but it dawned on me more because I'm still new to YouTube. I'm still trying to work out everything, and a lot of people I've noticed get too caught up in trying to beat the algorithm or trying to get those extra likes, trying to get those extra subscribers, and just a little bit of that frustration could actually blow out to a lot of frustration. What I've noticed is in order to get to where you want in life, don't worry too much about the end goal. Now, what does that mean? That doesn't mean that you scrap your goals altogether. You still have your goals, which are fantastic, but the most important thing is getting the process right. So, for example, my goal isn't here to get as many subscribers as I can. My goal isn't to get as many views as I can. My goal is to make sure that I do my best at my end that helps people out in their daily life, at work, whatever it is. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to do this in a video format. I know I've got blogs on my website and I delve into social media quite a bit on LinkedIn, but what I try and do is make sure that I consistently put effort in, and that is my job. The process is important because if you muck up the process, then at least you could say, well, I didn't do it today, I'll just go ahead and do it tomorrow. Whereas if you're goal focused, if you're end goal focused, what's going to happen is that if you're delayed a bit, then you start looking at the end goal and go, oh no, I'm way off my goal. And that could demotivate you. And it's really difficult to get back on the train tracks, so to speak. So the best way that you can motivate yourself and the best way to keep going is to enjoy the actual process. Enjoy. If you're making videos just like me, enjoy the process of making the videos. Just get them out there. Don't worry about perfection, because a lot of people worry about, I have to have the best quality, I have to have the best, SEO keywords for my videos, I have to have the best messaging, it has to be scripted perfectly. I don't use scripts for my videos. I do put down bullet points, but even recently I've gotten rid of that. And I thought, well, I know what I'm talking about. I just want people to understand what it is. So for me, what's important is making sure that I do the process, I do my videos, I do my blogs, and so on. I get most of my inspiration from the clients that I coach because I get about 3 or 4 ideas for videos that way. So a lot of the videos that you've watched on my channel, if you've watched them already, are from clients because of the usual troubles they have. So whether it is focus or concentration or training their memory, a lot of these videos are inspired by them. What I really love doing after my coaching sessions is just writing down all these ideas and then acting up on them. Now, obviously, I'll get times where I'll get other ideas like this morning, so I'll quickly jot them down, come into the office and record them, or record them at home if there's an opportunity there and there's no kids and dogs barking. That's the important thing there. So that's what I wanted to do today, just a very quick video on enjoying the process rather than looking at the end goal. You can have a goal, but don't focus too much on it because it's about getting the process right. Another quick example, because not many of you would have maybe seen these videos, but a classic example of this particular end goal versus a process is weight loss, because there's many people out there trying to lose weight and they say, okay, by 6 months or by a year, I need to be able to lose this much weight, right? This many pounds or this many kilos. And what happens there is you start doing really well for a few weeks, you do your exercise, you eat right, and you shed a few kilos or pounds. And then what happens is you might have a day off or a few days off and suddenly your weight increases, and then you look at the end goal and think, oh no, I'm way off again. And by then you've probably given up, or you've given up for a few days, come back again, given up even longer, come back again, given up even longer. That's a really difficult process because you're always comparing a state to the end goal. And if you're further from that state, then you're struggling. If you get the process right, what that means is that all you have to do is eat and exercise, for example, in the day properly. And if you do that, then fantastic. That's all you have to do. If you're losing weight that way, of course. And if you don't do it, well, then you can say, okay, I had an off day. I'm going to make it up tomorrow. That's it. You're not delayed by that 6 months to a year. You're only delayed by that one day. So that's what the process enables you to do. As soon as you focus on what you need to do, rather than having this amazing vision of where you're trying to get to, it helps a lot. And it also makes you into someone more productive as well, because now you're focused on just doing the job instead of worrying about the future. Because if you're constantly worrying about the future, right, the more and more you think, the more and more you worry about it. And the more and more you worry about it, guess what happens? The more and more you delay doing the task, which is the process. So don't delay. Just do the process. Don't worry about perfection. Just do it. Like the Nike slogan, just do it. Because if you do it, I can guarantee you'll get better and better and better at it. Don't worry about perfection, as I said earlier. If you make mistakes, great, even better, because you can learn from those mistakes. Look at all the top people doing video, all those YouTubers, all those people that have started out. You check out their early videos. Some are really average, right? They don't start off amazing, right? Only a very few percentage do, but again, they're the outliers. So all the rest of us human beings, we learn along the way and we improve along the way as well. So there you go. Hopefully that sums it up. It's a shorter video for you. So if you've got any questions, feel free to comment down below, because I respond to all my questions at the moment. I haven't got that many subscribers, so I can actually get forward to all of them. Or just email me on my website, tanselali.com. Links in the descriptions below. Enjoy the rest of your days, guys. Cheers.